Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next, Corey Belanger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Lanier has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Ramon Lanier.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Second baseman. Jurickson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Digging in, Elias Diaz. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Elias Diaz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swinging a soft liner and into left field for a one-out hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Ready with the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. So striding in, Jake Smolinski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Here's
Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting 7th.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's foul, strike 1.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Batting 8th. Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 7.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gerard Dyson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Corey Belanger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Dustin Fowler.
Grounded to first. Turner's got it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cespedes back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Cespedes is under it, and he makes. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So coming to the plate, David Freese. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
10, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jordy Mercer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a fastball swung out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power. So
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. This is line to left. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lifted in the air out to right. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Dustin Fowler.
Designated hitter, Dustin
First
Fowler.
pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Belanger sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jake Smolinski.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Very high, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
High pop-up. Snell just to the left of the mound. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. A base hit in his first trip. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Lanier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Corey Belanger.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Belanger is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Piscotty goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready once again. Line this far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base. And now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in to try it again. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Diaz gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ramon Lanier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another chance. David Freese.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Profar has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Jake Smolinski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off a dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's going to get a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the pucks.
And he will get there to make the running. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind nothing. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Too low. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now.